Good day everyone, this is Patrick from EasyFX Code Training System, and this is Saturday the 5th of September 2020, and this is the weekly analysis for spot gold and dollar yen. And if we just take a quick overview, you can see that both are consolidating in a symmetrical triangle. And let's just take a look at the DXY US dollar index here, where we did highlight that it's going to try to recover back up to the 38.2 FIB level. Let's just redraw these, and let's move to the daily time frame. And it did spike lower below this FIB level, so let's draw a new one. So it's still going to try to climb up to a 38.2 FIB level. At the 93.72. Currently it's at the 21 FIB area. So this level is going to be a key resistance zone. So we'll see if it's able to climb up to recover to that 38 FIB retracement level. It's been attempting to do that for the whole of August, but it's been creeping lower in a slightly bearish channel, but we'll see if it's able to break out higher here. So yes, it's possible that it's been drifting lower. In this bearish channel, so it could also drift lower to retest the low, or it's going to attempt to break out. Alright, that was after last week when there were a couple of positive news for the US economy, with the ISM manufacturing figure coming out better than expected on Tuesday. So that's the reason for this hammer and the bounce here. And then on Friday it also got slightly better than expected jobs report, but then after hitting this area it has pulled back slightly. Alright, let's take a look at spot gold. And that's the Tuesday spike to almost hit the weekly R1 level. This new monthly pivot, this month's pivot is at 1968, and the weekly pivot is just below that, right at the 38 FIB level. And after hitting that area, it has fallen, retraced lower to the support zone at the turns out to be the weekly R1 level, which is just at the previous all-time high at 1920.70. So it closed as almost a doji on Friday, and we'll see if it's able to recover for the week and just continue to consolidate, and whether this is going to be a intermediate resistance zone, and it could fall, break out to hit the 1900 level, where the 55 EMA is coming up as well. Or it could just continue to consolidate within this triangle, as after next week there's still the FOMC rate decision coming up mid-September, so that's going to be another key driver for the US dollar. Alright, so this level is right at the center, 1950, of almost right at the center of this symmetrical triangle. So you'll see how it oscillates above and below, and which way it's going to break out. So depending on what the US dollar is, the movement of the US dollar index. So this coming week there's the US PPI and then the CPI figures on Thursday and Friday, but nothing major until the following week. So we'll see how much it's going to, how long it will consolidate within this triangle. Alright, let's take a look at dollar yen, and it is also narrowing into a symmetrical triangle with monthly pivot is right at the center, just near the 106 level, and it did attempt to recover after finding support in this lower trend line and climbing up to the 55 EMA as well. So we'll see if it's able to recover further. So now for last week, it's after initial spike through the 78.6 Fib. Yes, then consolidate with under the 55 EMA and climb up above the weekly pivot for last week. So this coming week is going to be critical to see if it's going to continue to consolidate or start to break out one way or another. So same thing applies for dollar yen as well, with US news for this week. Right, so all depends on the US dollar index and to see where US dollar is headed to for the next week or so. Alright, so no other major news for the US economy, and we'll have to wait for the breakout of these triangles. So meanwhile, have a safe week, and do check out my other videos on the other major pairs, and have a good trading week, and cheers for now.